Hey y'all, let's talk. It's been a hot minute. Every time I think I'm going to be posting videos, I just never do. And there's a reason why I haven't been posting videos. I've actually been behind at most things in life because I wrote a book. Yeah, I made it my goal in November to write a book. It's not a very big book. It's a small book, but it's a very powerful book, if I can say that about my own book. I like it. I think it's good. I think it's useful. So essentially, I wrote a book. It's called Soul Cards. Actually, the entire title is Soul Cards, a powerful technique for getting to know yourself deeply using the art of the Zettelkasten. Basically, in this book, well, I start off with telling my story, but then I teach you how to do two things. First, I teach you how to do flow of conscious free writing, which is a form of kind of automatic writing that is meant to help you be able to hear the voices in your head better. Because we all have multiple voices in our head, right? We have the loud voices that are screaming at us all the time, and that's what's typically referred to as the internal monologue. However, it's not actually a monologue. There are quieter voices that are in the background that are trying to get you to do other things. They're trying to protect you and keep you safe and help you reach other goals and, nudge you in the right direction, all kinds of things, right? And part of finding your purpose and living a good life is like the foundational level is being able to hear the voices in your head. Being able to dig deeper than just that surface level of thought that you commonly every day hear. If you can do that, you have the power to change everything about your life. And yes, I know that there's like some physical things and your, health stuff that gets in your way and etc. But so many people just cannot hear themselves. And they are holding themselves back due to some fears, due to some like past crap that happened to them that they have completely ignored. We hold ourselves back. We self-sabotage. And the only way to get past self-sabotaging is to be able to hear yourself self-sabotaging. So the first thing I teach in the book is about flow of conscious journal writing. And I have been doing this for years. I started doing this kind of journal writing back when I was at Rice. So a long time ago. It's been a while. I first started doing this as a way of like getting the thoughts out of my head to write papers. And then after that is when I realized that, hey, this is actually powerful in other places besides just being able to write papers. So I've been doing this technique for many, many years. And when I learned about internal family systems and that form of therapy, I applied what I was learning in that also to this journal writing technique. So that's what that part of the book is about, is I talk about how to listen to the quieter voices in your journals. And then part two, I talk about mining your journals, essentially. So when you're doing knowledge development in the Zettelkasten, right, you have a book and you're going through the book and you're pulling out, thoughts and ideas and quotes and stuff from the book or reflections on the book. And you can do that with your own journal entries. So the second part of the book is about going through your journal entries, and I give you 4 or 5 specific things to look for. And of course, you can pull out whatever you want, but I give you 5 things to look for that you write about in your journal entries in order to move to cards. And those cards are what I call the soul cards. I have been doing this for a little while now, and it's powerful, right? Like, and I think it's just going to get even more powerful. Like, I'm already seeing benefit from it, but considering I've only been doing the Zettelkasten for a year, and I've only been doing the whole soul cards thing probably, well, when did I start playing around with it? July, maybe? So maybe like 6 months. But I'm already seeing some benefit and insight from the technique. So I wanted to write a book about it, and I wanted to share it with other people because of its power. So that's what I did. I wrote a book. I'm the kind of person, though, that gets like really, really, really into doing the one thing, and I kind of ignore everything else. And that means I haven't really been making YouTube videos. But now I wrote the book, I can go back to making YouTube videos, right? So hopefully that means I'll post more on here. But yes, the book is for sale. The link is below. I'm also launching a monthly physical newsletter. The first issue is going out in January, in 2 weeks from when I'm filming this. I'm not sure when I'm actually posting this video, but from when I'm filming this, it's 2 weeks. It'll be going out. And the newsletter is going to be all on how to live a life that you are proud of. That's essentially the end goal, is building a life that you wake up happy and you are excited about what you're doing because you are living on purpose. Period. So if any of that is interesting to you, check out the book below. It's called Soul Cards. There's a link below. And yeah, get the book. I'm actually giving the book away at cost. So what it costs me to print and ship it is what I'm selling it for. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to get this idea out there and into the hands of you, all the peoples. And because I honestly believe that once you kind of get a taste for this sort of thing, you'll want to learn more, and you'll subscribe to my newsletter and want more of the stuff that I'm bringing into the world. So yeah, if that sounds of interest, check it out below. And I will post more, even if it's just talky videos, right? I'm going to share more about what I'm doing and life on this channel. So with that, take care, have fun, and cheers. Oh, I painted my fingernails. All right, bye.